Hello everyone. So today we're going to be taking a look at the all-new 2017 BMW 5 Series. And today's review is taking place at Martin Riley Motors, situated in Carrow, County Sligo. For all contact information regards this dealership, please see the description box below. So in today's review, we'll be taking a look at the interior of the car. I'll explain how the features work, also start up, look at the engine, go to the performance data, and take a look around the exterior. So the new 5 Series has a newly designed key fob, and this one being the M Sport model. It has the M colours located on the side of the key. So let's go ahead and start up the car first. Okay, so you can just leave the keys here in the center console. You got the engine start stop button located off to the left. Just apply the foot brake and press it again to power on the car. So we'll turn on the hazards, as well as the headlights, front and rear fog lamps, and all 4 windows are fully automatic. So this particular car is a 520 diesel M Sport, and it's finished here in carbon black metallic. And if we just look over here to the right for a moment, you can see a new 7 Series. Now looking back at the new 5 Series, you'll notice there's a very similar design between both cars around the front, especially around the headlight area. Speaking of which, the new 5 Series now comes with adaptive LED headlights as standard. It also has LED front fog lights, and for the first time ever on a 5 Series, the grille is now active. So when you're driving along at a certain speed, the grille opens up to allow cool air to feed into the engine. The rest of the time, the grille stays shut. So coming around to the side, this car has the 19-inch M double spoke alloy wheels with 4-wheel ventilated steel disc brakes. Up front, it has a double wishbone front suspension made mostly out of aluminium to reduce unsprung weight, and it also has a revised multi-link rear suspension with new geometry and mounting points, and it also has more aluminium construction. And you can just see the M badge up close. And also this car's got a lot of aerodynamics on its side, so as well as the front grille opening and closing, when the air gets underneath the wheel arches here, it tends to build up turbulence at high speeds. So if you can just see here, there's a vent, so the air passes through there and it comes out from this chrome piece and is channeled down the side of the car. It's also got LED indicators on the exterior mirrors with chrome trim going around the windows. And coming around to the rear, you can see where it's been completely redesigned. Very nice LED taillights, very slim design, as well as twin exhausts with rear parking sensors and a reversing camera. So the boot itself is very big in size, as usual with the 5 Series. In the new G30, it measures in at 530 litres, excellent in size, plenty of room for any everyday items you might want to carry back here. You also got an additional storage pocket off to the right here. As you can see, I fit my camera case in there handy enough, or camera bag, sorry. You also got an additional storage net, as well as an extra compartment located there on the left. So plenty of storage areas in this car. And you can just see the reversing camera there as well. So the new 5 Series is built on BMW's OKL platform, and it weighs about 220 pounds less than the previous F10 5 Series. It's made of a combination of carbon fibre reinforced polymer. It also has magnesium and aluminium in the construction, as well as high strength steel. So this car is very strong and very lightweight compared to its predecessor. And I think visually it's a very stunning looking car. Very nice modern styling, very reminiscent to the new 7 Series, but you can clearly see that there is updates compared to the previous model. Okay, so as far as space goes back here, well, there's a lot of it. Legroom is excellent, even with the seat in my driving position, and I do have a lot of headroom back here as well. You also got these map pockets in the back of each front seat. There's also rear ventilation down here and 2 rear storage areas, as well as this 12-volt power outlet. That little bit just pulls out there as well. And you also have a centre-mounted armrest, pretty good in size, and there's also a button here, and it releases the 2 cup holders, and they just fold away neatly. So as far as space goes, lots of legroom, lots of headroom, and very, very comfortable seats. Okay, so we'll just get back inside the car and take a look at the interior features. So we'll just turn off the hazards, put the fog lights off, and put the headlights back into automatic mode. So this car has the ivory white Dakota leather interior. You can also choose to have upgraded Napa leather if you wish, and it also has the fine line wooden trim. And you also got the boot release located just down there. The M Sport logo on this particular car down in the sills. And both front seats are electric. And as you can see there, you got a full digital display, and it looks fantastic, a very beautiful design. And in the middle of the rev counter and the speedo, you got a clock. And this car has about 111 kilometers on the clock so far. It's also got this very nice thick leather wrapped 3-spoke multifunction steering wheel with electric power assisted steering. You also got, of course, the M Sport badge located down here, and very thick sporty 10 and 2 notches. You got your standard cruise control off to the left, as well as all your media controls located off to the right. And you also got these very large silver paddle shifters mounted on the back of the steering wheel. This car also has the automatic high beam assist, so as you can see you got the logo there, and you have this button here for turning it on and off. And you can also go through your trip computer up here as well. And you also got this back button located up here, and that just goes through that display down there. And this car also has the automatic rain sensing windshield wipers, and it's just such a beautiful design in here. It also has a little bit of storage. You also got your parking light controls located off to the right there as well. And this car has the auto dimming interior mirror. So this car features the all-new 6th generation iDrive system. Now this system has the upgraded electronic architecture that uses a brand new 48 volt system to make room for a lot more autonomous advanced driver assist systems. So as you can see, it's a very nice new design, and it's also touchscreen as well, as you can see there. But we still have the traditional iDrive controls located down here, and also the pad like in the new 7 series. You can write in an address, for example, for the satellite navigation just by scrolling the letters on the pad itself. So the iDrive system in this car operates the same as in any other BMW. You got your main shortcut controls located around the wheel for the menu, navigation, radio, and also this new calm button for all your contacts and Bluetooth phone controls. And then you got your main iDrive wheel, which you can scroll left and right, and you can also click it left, right, up and down, and then you push it in to make a selection. So if we look at the screen here, you got 6 menus to choose from, and you can also use the touchscreen arrow to go through them as well if you wish. But the one thing I want to show you, if I just press menu once more, it enlarges the whole lot, and using the touchscreen you can actually move things around as you wish, have a completely custom setup. So that is pretty cool and nifty. I really like that. And another thing I want to show you is the connected drive. Now there's actually a shortcut button just located down here, marked by that little globe for connected drive. And if I go into that, I can actually look at things such as the weather forecast for the local area. But going out of that is this even more impressive thing, the rainfall radar. So that screen's just going to refresh now. Okay, I think it's almost done. There we go. So it just gives me a map of the country, and as you can see, it shows where all the rainfall is. Now that is very impressive. You've essentially got your own onboard weather station, so I really like that. Very, very clever feature. So going into the media, you can select between everything you could want here. So for example, in sound, you can completely customize that and set it up as you wish. You also got USB, Bluetooth audio from your phone, CD and DVD player, your music collection, AM and FM, digital radio, and saved stations. And we'll actually just turn up the volume here. So the sound quality is very, very good in this car. Excellent sound system. So if we go back, let's see, if I go into the communication, when you have your phone Bluetooth to the car, you can go through your recent calls, your contacts, basically operate the whole phone system from here, as well as BMW assistance should you need it. Now this car doesn't actually have the navigation system set up at the moment, but going over here you got my vehicles, so you have your trip computer, driver profiles, vehicle status. Let's go and check that out. So you can get things like your tire pressure monitoring. If I click the wheel over to the left, you can look at your engine oil, AdBlue, check control, basically your whole service system from here. And if I just go back into this, you also got your iDrive settings, vehicle settings. There's a whole lot of customization in here, so you can set up the whole car as you wish. And then you also got your notification screen located there as well. So in short, the new iDrive system is brilliant. Now, even the previous generation iDrive system was very nice to use, but this one has beautiful graphics, and I really like the touchscreen. It's very, very fluid and very responsive. So I'm a big fan of that. So coming down here, you got this little button. Now this here is your intelligent safety, and you can customize that as you wish. You can have everything on. So that is the let's see what they call that, the pedestrian alert system and the collision warning, and you can also customize it and turn off everything if you wish. Although I think for the most part you'll want to keep all the safety stuff on. And then just underneath the start stop button, you got the start stop system. So naturally when you stop, for example at traffic lights or stop sign, the engine cuts out, and as soon as you press the accelerator, the engine fires back into life. And then down here you got all your standard BMW controls. So everything is pretty much the same here as in the previous generation. So you got your preset stations, you got your shortcut button there for the communication system, or sorry, it was called the connected drive system, sorry. You also got your CD player, your eject button, and down here you have your lovely dual zone climate control layout with a very nice digital display. And we also got 3-stage heated front seats. And of course you got your automatic modes, air conditioning controls, and so on. So a very nice display there. And then coming down here, if we just slide up this cover, you got a little bit of storage. You also got USB. You have a 12-volt power outlet located here, and your cup holders, very good in size. Just push it again to slide it back. So this car has the 8-speed Steptronic gearbox. So you just press the button here, and you can shift between reverse, neutral, and drive. And in drive, you can knock it over to the left to change gears manually. And if I actually just put it back into reverse, you got the backup camera with the guidance lines that actually move with the steering wheel, as you can see there. And the best thing about this is it's actually displayed over here as well. And if I actually click the iDrive wheel over to the left, you got different customizations here, like brightness and contrast and so on. And then you just press P to put it back into park. And you also got the electronic parking brake with the auto hold feature, and this very large button here just for the parking sensors. And you also got your traction control, and then you got these 3 buttons here for Sport, Comfort, and Eco Pro. So they make changes to both screens, which I'll show you. So we're going to start off with the TFT driver's display. So if I press Sport, everything turns red and you get the M badge. And then we'll go back into Comfort, and Eco Pro gets you a nice blue theme. And it comes up on that screen as well, as I said, and you can completely customize it and set up for yourself, as you can see there with the individual setting. And then back into Comfort, and then Sport mode where everything turns red. And coming down here, along with the fine line wooden trim, you also get this gloss black finish, which is found down here and around the climate controls as well. And then you also got this center mounted armrest. Now there's actually 2 of them, as you can see, they split open. And you got a decent enough storage area as well with a 12-volt power outlet. Very nice quality leather, good soft padding. Speaking of which, the seats are very nice as well. Very good quality of leather from them. Very soft sided bolsters, and I really like the overall design of the stitching. Beautifully designed interior. And as you can see, when you open the door, it even gives you a visual display. So the door is open because we're now going to take a look at the engine. So you got the bonnet release located down here in the driver's side footwell. So you pull it twice to release it, and of course it comes up again on the TFT. The engine is a 2-litre turbo diesel. It produces 187 brake horsepower with a top speed of 146 miles per hour. It also puts out 295 foot-pounds of torque. It's estimated this car could do about 65 miles to the gallon. So we're just going to finish up the review now. The new 5 Series is a beautiful car. When I first seen it, I thought it looked great, and it definitely looks a lot like the new 7 Series as well in its overall design. So outside, it's a very good looking car. And as far as practicality goes, there's so much room in here. I mean, there's loads of room in the back seats. It has a very large boot. It's a very, very spacious, practical car, as the 5 Series always has been. As a matter of fact, I think the 5 Series is probably one of the most important cars to BMW because they sell so well, and it's really their flagship main family saloon. But the overall interior of this car is beautiful. Everything is modern and brand new, but it's also very simple and easy to use. The new iDrive system is brilliant, and I love the new graphic display for it as well. And the overall interior is just beautifully well crafted, and everything is so well put together. I even like the design of the new key fob. I think it looks really nice. Good bit of weight to it, so it feels like a real quality item. And also I really like the colours located off to the side there as well. But anyway, we're just going to shut the car down now. And also I should apologise about the rain today. Usually always rainy when I come down to this place, but must be a bit of a jinx on me, I guess. I also got another 5 Series located here, also an M Sport, and another one there, and over there, and there's also another one at the other side of my Astra. Quite a few going around. Well everyone, I hope you enjoyed this full net review of the all-new 2017 BMW 520 Diesel M Sport. Please remember to rate, comment and subscribe, and please stay tuned, there'll be plenty more videos to come. Thanks for watching everyone.